Man, Armor on Kill is back with a vengeance. Like, today marks the first day of the Golden Bullet event. We all know this. This is by far the most favorited and biggest event that we get every season. The Golden Bullet event is by far the best week out of every season in the Division 2, and it's because you're basically God mode. Every time you get the Golden Bullet, you're hitting harder, your weapon's shooting quicker, and on every kill, it immediately reloads, so you never have to worry about reloading. I mean, you're basically RoboCop. You're just walking through everything. And, well, I thought with all of that damage and all of that reliability on your damage, you could focus on some survivability aspects. So what I did is I mixed it in with some armor on kill, and you will not die. You will not die with this build. I am running heroic 4 directive missions back to back to back to back to back in 5 minutes. And in fact, I've done it a few times in 4 minutes, 50, whatever seconds. I mean, it's ridiculously reliable. And during this Golden Bullet event, I think now is the time to just buckle down, get your farming pants on, and just enjoy this global event. I mean, we're just a few hours into this event, and let's see how many. I'm already 38 stars in. I mean, this is really fun. And you'll see in the gameplay, it's just back to back. You're just running through everything. It doesn't matter if they're heavies, rogue agents. It does not matter. So without further ado, let's jump into this build video. What's going on, YouTube? Kamikazevondoom here with another Division 2 build video. And shout out to the DoD Disciples of Doom. And in today's build video, I'm going to bring to you a armor on kill build that you need to use right now during this global event. So sit back, relax, grab that popcorn. Don't forget to hit that like, subscribe if you haven't already, and let me know what you think in the comment section below. I will add all of the timestamps at the end of the live premiere. Remember that the live premiere happens, and then I can add those timestamps. You can't, skip chapters or whatever during the live premiere. So remember, come back. I'll have those timestamps. All right. So we're going to start off with the build breakdown, and then we will get into the gameplay. The gameplay is a lot of fun. I am just steamrolling through whatever content I want. And it's heroic 4 directives. I don't do the 5 directives because I don't want to be just solely focused on my sidearm. I actually want to use my weapons. So I use 4 directives. You get 100% more XP. You get 100% more targeted loot allocation, apparently, quote unquote. And it's a lot of fun. You're gaining over a level every 4-5 minutes tops, and you're getting kill XP on top of that. So it's checking off all of the boxes. I'm getting all the loot, I'm getting the XP, I'm getting really fast global event stars. I mean, I'm already 1 more mission away from getting 2 extra exotics, so that's fun too. And on top of all of that, if you wanted even more armor on kill, you could easily just pop on the mop and run through the content just like I'm doing with the Lady Death. Now, I'm using the Lady Death because I want that movement speed, but you can see right here with the mop, I mean, this is even without armor on kill mods or anything. This is just using the weapon. I would be, over 50% armor on kill. And that's just 1 kill. Now, I really don't need that much armor on kill. I just wanted to show you what that looked like. But I am using the Lady Death. And the Lady Death, just really quick, we're at, just under max crit chance. 122 crit hit damage. So we have damage. We don't have to worry about that. And I'll show you in the gameplay that we're hitting for 1.6 million per bullet. I think on average, it's around 1.2 to 1.4. But whenever we get those crazy crits, you'll see a 1.6. Now, this is with the Lady Death. We're sitting at 634,000 armor on kill. And that's per enemy per skill. So I can kill an enemy skill and get that armor on kill. I can kill an enemy and get that armor on kill. Now, this is what keeps you from losing any armor, basically. You're not going to lose the armor faster than you get it. And you'll see in all of my gameplay, none of it is edited. And I just run through the mission over and over. I don't lose my armor at all. And I'm getting all of these kills, all of this XP, all of these drops within 5 minutes. I think average, I'm running heroic missions with 4 directives on average between 450 and 5 minutes and 10, maybe 5 minutes 20 seconds. And that's with this build with this combination. So 1.6 million armor ish with over 600k armor per kill. So that's why I'm I don't know, I'm unable to die. It's really fun. And not only that, but you're getting armor on kill from the specialization. You're getting armor on kill from the gear set. You're getting armor on kill from the brand set. And if I wanted to, I could add armor on kill mods on here. And the highest armor on kill mod, boop-a-doo, is 18,935. Yes, I do have a max armor on kill mod. Now I'm going to show you why I do not run them, even though I know a lot of people that do, which is fine. I'm not going to, discriminate. Everyone can run however they want it. I'm just showing you how I run these builds, and then you can tweak it to whatever it is you want. All right, so this is with max armor on kill mods. With the exact same build, I believe we were at, what, like 362 armor on kill? It jumps it up to 391. So we get another 10% armor on kill from those 3 mods. So if you were ever wondering if those mods are worth it or not, it is 10%. It's not bad. So there is that, but I personally would rather have the damage. Just me personally. And to show you why, you can see right here, that drops us down to 47 and 110. And we were just at, go back to my loadout, boom. And we were at 59 and 122. So that drops us 2 crit chance and 1 crit damage mod just for that extra 10%. But that is something you can do. However, I prefer the, right there at the max crit chance and then that 122 crit hit damage to go with the amplified damage and my obliterate and my memento stacks. And having the 360, the 634k armor on kill, it's really not that bad. I love this balance. I'm not going full armor on kill, and I'm not going full damage. I'm right there, right in the middle. And with that, I also have 3 blue core attributes to go with the memento. So we're technically rocking 4 blues and 3 reds with 1 yellow. Now, that was a really big summary just right off the bat, so let me just start off at the top. I'm using the gunner specialization. Now, in my opinion, this is key because not only are we using the Banshee Pulse, but we are also utilizing the gunner specialization for the armor on kill passive talent that you get from the specialization tree. So using the gunner is very helpful. However, if you want to use a different specialization, what I would say is just switch your mods over to all armor on kill mods, and that would give you the same effect as that gunner specialization. So if you wanted to say run technician, that's fine. Put on technician, just switch all of your mods over to armor on kill, and you'll have roughly the exact same armor on kill that you would with gunner and red mods. Now, let's see here. Looking at the weapons, I am actually just using my primary weapon. I do have the mop on here just to show you the numbers, and if I were to ever need it, I could use it. But to be honest, I'm running heroics, heroic global difficulty setting, open world, everything with directives, and I am not going to die. And that's with using a Lady Death. All you need to do is find that golden bullet, take them out, and then as soon as you have it, everything, it's like it obliterates. It truly does obliterate the enemy because this Lady Death does so much damage with the golden bullet active because you're sitting at 1.6 million armor, right? But with the memento stacks up and your Hunter's Fury gives you 45% amplified damage. However, your Lady Death gives you 75% amplified damage. So on this build, we already have 120% amplified damage. And that's to go with the 25% weapon damage that we get from Obliterate, which I get to max pretty much immediately because we're sitting at max crit chance. And we get the 30 stacks from the Memento, which also gives us the bonus armor, the armor regen, and the skill efficiency. I mean, this build is ridiculously strong during this global event. It really is. And if you wanted to do overkill, you could use the mop, and you would never have to worry about dying, because this mop does crazy damage with the golden bullet and all of these things active. However, I am just using the Lady Death, so you could use whatever it is you want. It truly doesn't matter. In my opinion, I would say use Lady Death and then maybe like an AR for your secondary. So maybe something like maybe Kingbreaker, Shield Splinter, something like that. You could easily just switch over to the Technician, use the Linked Laser Pointer, get the amp damage from that, and then just put on those Armor on Kill mods. Now, the star of the show is the Lady Death. The reason being is not only do you get the amplified damage from the talent, but you also get the movement speed from the talent. So the talent is called Breathe Free. While you're moving, you gain stacks. Each of these stacks gives you amplified damage, and every time you get a kill, you get movement speed. The movement speed is key because you want to run through content as fast as possible to get your global event stars and purchase all of those caches. I mean, am I right? That's what I do during the Golden Bullet event. I just farm my butt off, I get all those exotics, and then I'm good to go to, optimize a few weapons. Now, as far as this weapon, it is fully maxed out. We're sitting at 93k total damage. That is at expertise level 25, and all the attributes are maxed out: SMG, crit chance, and damage target set to cover. Now, I do have the mop, and if you want to use the mop, this is the one I would recommend. Have Preservation as that bottom talent, because if you get a headshot kill, you get another 20% armor on kill. And it works wonders. I love this combination. I've used it ever since it came out, and I'll never change it, because Preservation on the mop is a no-brainer, because instead of getting the 10% armor on kill, you can get 30%. And that's a big difference. I mean, you can see right here, even at expertise 13, we're sitting at 961k total damage. So that means if I were to max this out, it would be well over 1 million just sitting there base. And that's with a 1.6 million armor build. Now, my sidearm, again, you can use whatever it is you want. I have the backup boomstick, and, well, this one has Preservation as well. So I can get another 20% armor on kill just from that talent if I get a headshot. Now let's talk about the build. So all on the left are blues and all on the right are reds, excluding the Memento. Now, the reason why I did this is I wanted it to have as much survivability as possible while having the ability to kill any enemy with one magazine. And that's what I've done here. You can kill any enemy with one magazine, even named enemies, as long as you have the golden bullet activated, right? And that's with the Palisade chest piece. Now, I know a lot of people would say, maybe just go Sokolov. You could, but for me, my opinion, for the synergy, I was just going with the Palisade. That way I could do the red mods. But the same theory or the same logic, it's logic. So the same logic applies here. You could switch the Palisade for a Sokolov and then just go all armor on kill mods, and that would roughly give you the exact same. So there's a few different ways that you could do this armor on kill. It's really cool. That way you can keep the balance of damage and keep the armor on kill at the same time. But for me personally, I wanted to go with the crit and the Sokolov Concern. That would up the base damage, but then it would lower the overall crit, because then I would have to run all of those armor on kill mods. So I don't know. I'm really digging this combination, but let me know how you would run it if you were to run a different armor on kill build during this Golden Bullet event. Now, deep diving into the build, let's start with the exotic, because really this entire build revolves around the exotic, because the exotic makes it even more powerful. Now, the reason being is this talent. This talent is ridiculous. It's called Kill Confirmed, and this honestly makes this exotic the strongest thing in the game. It truly does. And that's why so many people, live and die by it, and I completely agree. The only thing I would say is that in a group setting, it's not as strong because you have to get all of the kills in order to get all of your stacks. Now, if you're in a good group and say two other people are getting the kills before you, you're not going to be able to get your stacks. Therefore, it kind of makes this bag kind of useless. So, in my opinion, this is the best exotic, but I typically use it solo. That way, I get all my stacks and I'm good to go, no matter what. And you can get stacks very fast with this Golden Bullet event. It's ridiculous. Having this max giving you the 30% and the Obliterate max giving you 25%, with the Hunter's Fury max giving you 45% amplified damage. It's just the amount of damage, I'm telling you, just wait for the gameplay. Now, Kill Confirmed, the short-term and long-term buffs are a little bit different. The long-term buffs is the 30% weapon damage, 30% skill efficiency, and 3% armor regen. However, the short-term buffs, that's what you get every time you pick up a trophy. So once you get that kill, you'll see the trophy. You pick it up, and it's based off of your core attributes. So, for example, in this build, we're rocking 3 reds, 4 blues, and 1 yellow. So every time I get a kill and pick up one of those trophies, that's 15% weapon damage, 40% bonus armor, and then 5% skill efficiency. And you can stack that on top of the long-term buffs. So that's why this exotic is so freakishly, just ridiculously strong, almost on the point of being OP, is because you can keep stacking those short-term buffs over and over and over while having the max 30 stacks. And you'll start to see your armor bar look like you broke the game. And then that's when you start to hit those 1.6, 1.7 million damage per hit. It's ridiculous. Now, as far as the attributes, we have max weapon damage, max armor, and that skill tier. And we have a crit damage mod because we are using a SMG, so we should have crit damage across the board. Now, talking about the gear set, Hunter's Fury. This is by far the most powerful gear set in the game, bar none. Reason being is it's given. It is given amplified damage. You don't have to stack it. You don't have to do anything but get close to the enemy. This is ridiculously strong. It blows my mind that a lot of people don't like to use Hunter's Fury. And I really don't get it, because using an SMG, it's like a shoe-in for best in slot, because all you have to do is get close to them. It's amplified damage, and you're disorienting all the other enemies around you. It's just so freakishly strong. This with the Memento, it's hard not to use this combination. Now, as far as the gear set bonuses, we are using the SMG, but we can also use that shotgun damage. We do get 20% armor on kill, and yes, they did nerf the health on kill down to 50%. It used to be 100%, but they did drop that. Now, how you get the 45% amplified damage is due to the talent called Apex Predator. So enemies within 15 meters, it'll have a little debuff. It'll look like a little red window with the Hunter's Fury logo. Once you see that red logo, that indicator, you immediately have amplified damage towards that enemy. And you're not doing anything. You just have to be next to the enemy. Now, how you get 45% instead of that 20 is the next part of this talent. And it says killing a debuffed enemy will disorient all of the other enemies within 5 meters. And that will amplify your damage by 5% for 10 seconds. And you can stack that 5 times. And you'll see time and time again during the gameplay, I'll remind you, I'll say, hey, look, my Obliterate's maxed out, my Memento's maxed out, and my Hunter's Fury is maxed out. And that's how you're seeing all these crazy damage numbers, because it's super easy to get that extra amplified damage using this build combination. Now, as far as the attributes, this is for the knee pads. I have weapon damage for the core and crit hit damage. For the Hunter's Fury gloves, we have weapon damage for the core and crit hit damage. For the mask, we have armor for the core, crit hit damage with a crit chance mod. And then finally, for the holster, we have armor for the core and crit hit damage. Yo, these kids are going crazy in the background. I'm about to have to get out there. And for the chest piece, we are rocking Palisade. Now, I've already explained how you could switch out the specialization in the chest piece and how you can get the exact same armor on kill with the same damage with these different combinations. Now, to get that extra armor on kill, you are running the Palisade Steelworks, and that's because the one-piece bonus gives you 10% armor on kill. As far as the attributes, we have max armor for the core, double crit with a crit chance mod, and Obliterate. Now, Obliterate will be active pretty much the entire time you're using this build, and that will give you 25% weapon damage. Now, the duration was doubled since the big Project Resolve update. It used to be 5 seconds, but now it's 10 seconds. And this thing does not cool down. Like, you're just going to keep getting it activated. It's ridiculously strong now, and it's becoming one of my favorite chess piece talents to use in the game. And that's the build. So Hunter's Fury, get that armor on kill, get that amplified damage. We have the Lady Death, amplified damage. We have the Memento to give us weapon damage, along with Obliterate to give us that weapon damage. We get armor on kill from the specialization, the gear set, and the brand set. We get armor regen and bonus armor from the backpack with skill efficiency. I mean, we pretty much have the entire kitchen sink with this build. So let's finish up with the stats, and then I'll show you the gameplay. Now, this is for the Lady Death. We're sitting at 93k weapon damage. That is 59% crit chance, 122 crit hit damage, and 70 headshot. Don't forget about the damage to targets out of cover and the 120% amplified damage from the gear set and the weapon. For the offensive tab, we're sitting at 80% weapon damage bonus and 45%, my bad, SMG damage bonus. So every time we're using the Lady Death, we are starting at 125% damage bonus total. I was already about to say 25, and I was like, nope, you haven't added it up yet. Wait. Now, as far as the gear talents, you have the Kill Confirm from the backpack and Obliterate. Don't forget about the Apex Predator from the Hunter's Fury. We're sitting at, it says 1.6 million armor, but it's really rounded up. We're at 1.58, and we are currently getting 634k armor on kill. I think that's the perfect median. I showed you a few different ways that you could increase that, but I think that this is a good balance. Let me know what you think. Now, as far as the health, we are sitting at 363k health with 10% explosive and hazard protection. That's due to my watch level. So here is my disclaimer for all my build videos. I am sitting at shade level 8,388. That means all these boxes are maxed out 50 of 50. So if you are at or above shade level 1,000, you'll have the exact same setup. You can copy and paste my build and get the exact same numbers and results, except for the expertise, of course. However, if you are below shade level 1,000, some of these boxes are not going to be maxed out. So whenever you go to copy and paste the build, some of your numbers are not going to add up. It's okay. It's still a great build to run. Trust me, it is. But just know that once you reach shade level 1,000, you'll be able to max out all of these attribute boxes and you'll be good to go. Super strong build. But all right, this is my first of many Golden Bullet builds. I hope you enjoy. This is the Lady Death armor on kill. and I'm going to be speed running some heroic missions. Every single run is going to be between 450 and maybe like 520, something like that. But it's ridiculously fun. It's hitting super hard. My armor never goes down. It's just, I don't know. Just try it out. Let me know what you think. I'm Kamikazevondoom. If you found this video helpful or informative in any way, shape, or form, make sure you hit that thumbs up. Support the channel by subscribing and let me know what you think in the comment section below. And finally, shout out where you're from. It's always cool to see where everyone's from. Now, we are around 1,100 subs away from 100K, so if you haven't already, subscribe to the channel. And remember, I do daily Division content, so make sure you ring that notification bell. But without further ado, I'm going to leave to you the gameplay. So peace out, and like they say, roll that footage. About. All right, here we go. Lincoln Memorial Heroic 4 directives. And this is going to be my little farming technique for you. It's super easy. You really don't have to keep respawning or anything crazy. There's no fast traveling or anything out of the norm. All you're doing is the same mission, and then you're just redoing it. It's super, super simple. And with Golden Bullet, this is just ridiculous. I mean, just look at this. This is just out of control. Hit the EMP, knock yourself off the computer, and keep going. This is super fast. I'm telling you, you can do this entire heroic with 4 directives in 5 minutes. And that's every single time. It does not fail. It is a 5-minute run every time. Alright, come on. Next spawn. Oh, that wasn't. My bad. I kind of messed that one up. There we go. I killed them so quick, I thought there was another spawn. It's all good. Go, 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 go. Where's he at? There we go. Oh.
All clear.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. That was good. That was really good. I like that one. That was a good run. Felt like I was running around a lot, but no, that felt super quick. I don't know. We'll see. Yeah, we're knocking out these global event rewards really fast. Oh, I got caught up.
Intrusives have turned the memorial into a base.
And we're going.
There's an area beneath you with increased security. Isaac can't access data on this location. Stay alert. I don't know what you're walking into.
And then jump right here in the corner. Good to go. Now, the first few times you run this mission, definitely pick up all the loot and all the different boxes and everything. But after you run this a few times, you'll get that muscle memory down where you're not going to stop for any of the boxes anymore. This is just purely for farming. I mean, I'm already about to hit 8,400 on this shade level because of this farm. Super beneficial. I'm loving it. Oh my gosh. Ridiculous. Ridiculous. So much fun. I highly recommend trying this out. And I'm only going to do this for a couple hours, and I'll probably be done with all of the rewards. I mean, I'm gaining, like, what, maybe 2 levels every run?
We can lock that tunnel door from their control center.
Not to mention all the drops. This is going to slow me down. Yeah, that heavy. Definitely slowed me down. Open the door. Come on. Open the door. Yep. Alright. Oh, it freaking detonated too quick. But you see how long that animation is. That means I just messed up the freaking computer, so...
That should keep them from getting more of
another
those
5
mortars.
minute. I'm getting really close to hitting the 4 minute. Like, really close. I keep messing up. Either that or I get, like, some sort of, like, heavy or something. But I'm pretty sure I'm going to hit a 4 minute one of these runs.
Golden bullet being assembled by hostile.
Good work.
Boom.
Go on and head back up. The
Go,
team
go,
from
go,
the
go,
campus
go.
is taking position inside the memorial.
Come on.
If you hadn't stopped
See what that is. I mean, I'm getting really close to a freaking 4 minute.
ended up like Castle.
Ridiculously close. That was probably another 5 something, 5-0.
Thank you. Today, we dealt a great
See what we
blow
got.
to the True Sons infrastructure. We
Come
confiscated
on.
a massive cache of
Show
chemical
me the
weapons
money.
and eliminated a stronghold near the campus. You should be proud. You saved a lot of lives today.
We got another 2 rewards doing that again. Nice. We're running through this. Just randomly kicking butt. Nice. That was a 4:59. A 4:59. We are officially doing this in 4 minutes. Let's go. All right, here we go. Here's the farm. Lincoln Memorial. Heroic 4 directives. With the golden bullet
Secure the
activated.
memorial and remove the True Sons forces.
We're using
If they maintain
Memento
this
with
outpost,
Hunter's
the True
Fury.
Sons will be a direct threat to the campus.
Golden bullet received.
Oh, we're good now. Oh, get out. Even with the heavy right there.
Hostiles in the memorial compound. They're moving south. There's a gate
Alright.
between you.
And we're
It
off.
looks closed from here.
Agent, you'll need to find a way to open that gate.
Here we go to wreck the day.
Malfunctioning. System hostile assembling a component.
Of course, it was the last guy. There we go. There it is. Run, 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 run. Whew. Oh, man. Last one. There we go. Oh, we got this.
All clear.
Oh, yeah.
I repeat.
Oh,
compound
yeah.
Is all clear.
That was a good
That
one.
can't be all of them. Check the
That felt
interior while I
good.
get these people to maintain the perimeter.
Just hope the rest of the mission feels like that. But this is a really good farm. I really enjoy this farm. It's a super easy set of rooms to run through. You get a lot of good loot. Where's my freaking... I like how the golden bullet was the very last guy. There we go. Boom. Boom. And we're
True
off.
Sons have turned the memorial into a base. There's an area beneath you with increased security. Isaac can't access data on this location. Stay alert.
And we can run this all day, like 5-minute runs. I mean, that's a given. I'm trying to see if I can hit a 4-minute run solo, but it's looking like 5 minutes might be the max. Because of the heroic difficulty, we do get quite a number of heavies, that's for sure. And then sometimes we get even more heavies just because of RNG. We'll see. Here's another heavy right there. Nice. That worked. Woo, lucky. There we go. Alright, nice. Even with the heavy. But you can see, I mean, the heavies, they just slow you down a little bit. It's not super crazy, but it does slow you down a little bit. And it does add up. I mean, sometimes you get 3 extra heavies, and that's all of a sudden a minute longer.
Upstairs. We can lock that tunnel door from their control center. That should keep them from being able to transport those mortars loaded with DC-62.
There we go. Woo. And we're off. And yes, the EMP to knock yourself off of the computer is really, really
That should keep
beneficial.
them from getting more of those mortars.
It saves a few seconds each time.
System reactivated.
Boom. Turn around. Woo. Oh, come on.
Good work. Go on and head back up. The
And
team
we're
from
out.
The campus is taking position inside the memorial.
But yeah, I'm pretty sure it's just 5-minute runs every time. It's just every single time it's a 5-minute run.
We would have ended up like Castle.
I mean, you could go like really, really, you know, if you had a perfect run, maybe headshot build, maybe get like a 4-minute.
Today, we've done a great blow.
But I mean,
to
this
the
is just
Tucson's
guaranteed
infrastructure.
5-minute
We
runs.
confiscated a massive cache of chemical weapons and eliminated a stronghold near the campus.
I'm gaining
You should
levels
be proud.
quick
We saved a lot of
doing
lives
this.
today.
Super quick. All right, let's see how fast that one was. 5:10. 5:10. We're getting there. Let's go. All right, Lincoln Memorial, heroic, 4 directives. Let's go. We're averaging between 450 and like 510. That's around about the range
True Sons will be a direct
we're
threat to the
getting.
campus.
Let's see what we have. There we go. Yeah, I got the golden bullet a little late. It's all good.
Got a visual on additional hostiles in the memorial compound. They're moving south. There's a
And we're
gate
going.
between you. It looks closed from here.
Agent, you'll need to find a way to open that gate.
Yeah, my problem is they
System disrupted.
separate so quick. So if you don't get that burst damage immediately, the rest of the enemies run. It sucks. Woo. Oh, come on. I was about to say, I know. I was about to say, man. I know there's another wave. Oh man. You usually hope to get the golden bullet within the first few enemies. And now these elites are all running around. Let's see what I can do here. Where's he at? And the last one. There we go. Where'd he go? Dude ran. Dude ran way
I
across.
repeat,
Come on.
compound is all clear.
No, that can't be all of them. Check the interior while I get Henry's
I'm trying to
people
pick up all the
located
loot
perimeter.
while I run around, but I mean, you can see I'm already about to be max on loot again. It's a very, very good farm. Super easy. And golden bullet, I mean, forget about it. But the best thing is to try to, I mean, it's random who you get golden bullet from. So I think for the fastest run, I would need to get golden bullet on like one of the first enemies. That way I can take out all the rest of them. Because when I have to sit there and reload my Lady Death because I didn't get the golden bullet on the first enemy, it kind of sucks.
The true sons have turned the memorial into a base. There's an area beneath you with increased security.
I'm trying to pick up all the
Can't
loot.
access data on this location.
There's a lot of it.
Stay alert. I don't know what you're walking into.
Getting it in.
Golden bullet active.
Come on. Go, go, go. I mean, this is basically my Lexington. If you remember the Division 1, this is my Lexington Event Center. Basically, one of the easiest missions to just run through. Super fast and easy.
Received golden bullet.
Farm whatever you need to, and get out. There we go. Feels good. This is definitely going to be a 5-minute run, though. I was struggling at the beginning with the enemies running around. I mean, you basically have to get golden bullet within the first few enemies of each encounter, and then you're guaranteed a 4-minute run. But if you're sitting here shooting all the enemies and you get golden bullet off of like the third one, like right now I don't have it, and now I have it, see? So I got it off of the last enemy, that sucked. Where if I had it off of the first enemy, I would have been able to use it. And then you can see.
System curtailed.
But that's why it's, you know, varying between, you know, 450 and like 510, maybe 520, depending on how many heavies I get. Because that's another thing. Running this on heroic, you get quite a number of heavies. See, again, I didn't get golden bullet to the last enemy. That makes this run even like slower. What? What was he doing way over there?
Good work.
There you go.
Go on and head back up.
We're out.
The team from the campus is taking
Yeah, that was
position
probably a
inside the memorial.
520-ish. I mean, that felt slow compared to my other runs.
I know they would have used
Just
those
the way I'm
weapons on
not
us
getting golden
when we
bullet
would've ended up in the
immediately,
castle.
and they're spreading out.
I can't tell you how relieved I am to have you on
But I
our
mean,
side.
still, you're
Thank you.
really just complaining about a few
Today, we dealt a
seconds.
great
It's really
blow
not a
to
big
True
deal.
Sun's infrastructure.
I mean,
We
it's still a
confiscated
4 or 5 minute
massive
run.
cache of chemical
Really
weapons
not bad at all.
and eliminated a stronghold near the campus. You should be proud. You saved a lot of lives today.
All right, let's see. That was a 520. This time I did 1 billion damage. Nice. Nice. That's 300 million more than normal, so I was struggling there. All right, let's do it again. Lincoln Memorial Heroic 4 directives. Now we are doing this during the Golden Bullet Global Event.
They maintain this outpost. The True Sons will be a direct threat to the campus.
And I hope you enjoy the gameplay.
Received golden bullet.
What the f...
Got a visual on
Dude.
additional hostiles in the memorial compound.
Did you see I did like that entire magazine into that last purple, and it was just shooting into nothingness?
You'll need to find a way to open that
That was
gate.
crazy.
System
All right, keep it going.
curtailed.
Keep my head up.
System
Am I not getting... Dude, that was freaking annoying. I didn't get golden bullet until the very last enemy. There we go. That was good. Doing good, feeling good. Obliterate's maxed out. Hunter's Fury's maxed out.
Golden bullet.
Dude. Dude, get off of the freaking corner. Thank you. Yeah, the lady's death. There we go. Are you kidding me?
All
Thank
clear.
you.
I repeat,
Jeez.
compound is all clear.
It's like it doesn't
can't
want
be
me to
over.
run 4-minute runs.
Check the interior while
It's
I get
like,
Henry's people to maintain the
gonna-
perimeter.
we're gonna have this enemy run way over here. Keep it going. Keep your head up. Doing good. Feeling good.
Search the area.
Go.
Let's go.
Mm-hmm. Doing
Sure,
good.
since I've turned the memorial into a base.
Keep going. Keep going.
There's an area beneath you with increased security. Isaac
The
can't
crazy
access data
thing
on this
is
location.
no matter how many times
Stay
I
alert.
run this, it's the
I don't know where you're
same
walking into.
exact time. It's between a 450 and a 520, no matter what. Doesn't matter how many heavies or how many enemies run away. It is between a 450 and a 520 every single time I run this. Which is good because it's consistent, and that means it's around a 5-minute run no matter what. But I did show it is possible to get 4 minutes. You just have to get golden bullet perfect. Mm-hmm. Boom. Go. Come on. Run! I love how fast this is, knowing that it's, you know, heroic with 4 directives. It's
According to the
ridiculous.
schematics Isaac pulled upstairs, we can lock that tunnel door from their control center.
And this is how the entire week's gonna be? Like, hell yes.
62.
Thank you.
Golden bullet refreshed.
Yep, 2 more waves. There we go.
System malfunctioning.
Come on. Go, go, go.
That should keep them from getting more of those mortars.
Is that a heavy?
System
No,
reactivated.
okay. Mm-hmm. Woo. Oh, bro. Come on.
Good work.
Thank you.
Go on and head back up. The team from the campus is taking
And what's
positions
crazy is
inside
that
the
some
memorial.
runs, that enemy will take like 4 magazines to the chest. Right there, he took 1 to the back, 1 to the chest.
Ended up like Castle. I can't tell you how
GG's.
relieved I am to have you on our side.
That wasn't a bad run. It wasn't the best run. I would probably
Today,
put
we
that
got a
around like a
great blow
505,
to
510 probably.
We confiscated a massive
We'll
cache
see.
of chemical
Let's
weapons
see what
and
ended
eliminated
up
the
there.
stronghold near the campus. You should be proud. You
See
saved
what
a lot of
happened.
lives today.
Yo, we've already hit reward 7. That's insane. Alright, come on. Show me the time. There we go. Yep, right there in the middle. 5:15. Yeah. So, I mean, you get a perfect run, you'll hit like a 450. Easy. You hit a really crappy run, you'll hit like a 520, 525-ish. You get in the middle, you're around like a 510, 515, like I just showed you. It's really, really easy to do. And it's very reliable. You're not going to have anything crazy happen. I mean, the worst case scenario is you might get a few more heavies. But all right, so let me think. I showed you a 450, a 515, and a 520-ish. Not bad. Not bad. All right, here we go. Lincoln Memorial Heroic 4 directives. Let's see how fast we can do this. Now we are using the Lady Death, Palisade, Hunter's Fury, and Memento. This is pretty much a tank build with a crap ton of armor on kill. And we are using a lot of armor on kill. That way we can pretty much guarantee we're not going to die. And that's what I like.
Got a visual on additional hostiles in the memorial compound. They're moving south.
And we're moving.
There's a gate between you. It looks closed from here.
Agent, you'll need to find a way to open that gate.
And the reason why I'm using the Palisade with armor is I want people to be able to do all of these heroics with 4 directives and not have to worry about it being too squishy or anything like that. That way you're still doing, you know, over 1 million per bullet. I mean, you can see I'm doing about 1.2 million per bullet. But that's with, again, Hunter's Fury, Obliterate, fully activated. And it's pretty much fully activated majority of the time. Dude, the last enemy gave me golden bullet. It's so annoying. There we go. Dude, they all ran? They sure did. Whew. Dude, this is so annoying. Thank you.
I repeat, the compound is all clear.
No, that can't be all of them.
And I'm on
Check the
fire.
interior while I get Henry's
And I'm
people
on
to maintain
fire.
the perimeter.
Go, go, go. But yeah, so every single run you're going to do here, it's going to be between, I think my fastest is like a 440, 450. And then my slowest during Golden Bullet is around like a 520. But I have not ever hit a 530. It's always been between 450 and 520.
Refreshed. Golden bullet.
Where's he at? Dude. And then I get the spawns like this. I mean, that'll probably make it a 520, 530 just doing that. That sucked.
The true sense of
Dude, that was a 1.6 million hit.
An area
Holy
beneath
crap.
you with increased security. Isaac can't
But I
access
mean,
data on
just,
this location.
you can't
Stay alert.
predict
walking into.
the exact, you know, enemy you're going to get. So because of that little RNG variable, that's why I say between like a 450 and 520. I mean, I've been doing this, I don't know, 5-10 times in a row now. And every single run's been around 5 minutes. A few 450s, but you have to get Golden Bullet pretty much immediately out of every room. And not so many freaking heavies. Those heavies suck, man. Like right now, that's the 3rd enemy, and it just now gave me Golden Bullet, so that kind of sucked. You usually want Golden Bullet within the first 2 enemies. That way you can just mow down the rest of them, just like this. I mean, it's child's play after that. Alright, keep it going. I mean, this run's not bad. I mean, it's panning out to be around like a 510, 515-ish. But I've already done this so many times that I can already tell how fast it's going to take me. And it's pretty crazy that I'm running around a 5-minute run. You can do this, you know. You can easily do this 12 times an hour. If you really wanted to. I mean, I've already done this for about an hour straight. And it's really not that bad. One more wave. Yep, there we go. And then hit that, hit this, hit that, double jump, and keep going. Oh yeah, this is definitely going to be more of a longer run.
That should keep them from getting more of those mortars.
Might even be a 530. Whoosh. None of them gave. Oh, okay. The last enemy gave me Golden Bullet. Yeah, that sucks. Yeah. This might be a 530. dude. Is this serious right now? Dude. Wow. Wow.
The team from the campus is taking
That
position
heavy
inside the
just took
memorial.
like 4 magazines, dude.
If you hadn't stopped
Wow.
for me, I know
That's
they would
got to
use
be
those
one of my
weapons on us.
slowest runs
We would've
today,
been
and I
able to
just
capture
ran into the wall. Wow,
Can't
dude.
tell you how relieved I am to have you
That's
on
probably a
our
freaking 530.
Thank you.
That's got to be one of the worst runs I've done today.
We dealt a great blow to the True Sons infrastructure.
Yeesh.
We
Had enemies
confiscated
running
massive
everywhere,
cache of
had that
chemical
end
weapons,
boss,
and eliminated
just
a stronghold near the campus.
bullet sponge.
You should be proud. You saved a lot of lives today.
Manny Ortega won't shut the fuck up. No, still 520, 525. I mean, it's still right there around it every single time. And that time I only did 490 on the damage. A few runs ago, I did over 1 billion damage. It's crazy. So yeah, I mean, I don't know. Anywhere between 450 and 520 every single time running it this way with this build. I love it. Let me know what you think in the comments section below.
Hostile has full
I am
golden bullet.
Kamikazevondoom. I'm gonna keep farming, get all my stars up, and then I'm gonna spend them all on exotics for my hardcore character. But that is it for me. Let me know what you think in the comment section below. I am loving this global event. Golden Bullet is by far my favorite, and this is one of my favorite builds to run for this event. So that's why I wanted to showcase it the very first day. But let me know what you think in the comment section below. Shout out where you're from. It's always cool to see where everyone's from. But that's it for me. I'm Kamikazevondoom. Take care of yourself. Enjoy the rest of your day. And I'll see you in the next one. Peace out. All right, let's go back.